Hello. How are you? It's good to see you, chat. It's good to see you, chat. What's his name? It's Joel something. Whatever. Light speed green. What would that be? Go Midori. Alright, something like that. What is doing that? It's getting on my nerves, man. Because like nothing is acting like it's disconnecting. So I don't know what is disconnecting. Like I have no clue, and it's starting to get really annoying. Shuffle and play. And all right. Connected to everything. So the Lightspeed Green Ranger is connected to the game. That's here. Let's go explore some nonsense that we can do with Lightspeed Green Ranger. I have acclaimed like none of these because I'm really bad at keeping up with that. I don't play the game every day. Right? I don't sign in every day. I don't get a lot of my rewards. Where are we here? Casual Friday. Let's get started. So Joel, whom I forget his full name of, but we'll find out in a second. Why is he so much bigger? Look at all this. And then, boing, they wanted you to notice. You notice Joel. He is there. Look at that big face. He's about as big as Katie. No, he's bigger than Katie. Why? Why are these so inconsistent? Like, horrendously inconsistent. So we've got 2 breakers, a strike, and a counter, which would mean that best setup for him would probably be 2 strike assists. And that strike costs 2. Let's not forget that. That crap costs 2. Variable follow-up attacks after each ability. Activation cost 1 EP. Some follow-ups have global pause. Activation window 30 frames on average. So it's the same as Casey, is what they're saying. Dash cancel after first and second attack. Oh, that's interesting. Dash cancel allowed on the first hit. Dodge projectile start up till the first hit. Oh, you can dodge projectiles with it. That's interesting. What up? How's it going? Yep. Keep enemies at bay. And follow up with ground pound automatically triggers in proximity. Joel Rawlings. That's his name. All right, so we're going to play Joel. Welcome to the stream. Excuse me? Yeah, it's right. And then the thing we want with Joel... Oh, that's what happened. Source Tell Grayville Stay finished installing. Because I needed to reinstall that. When I was trying to play the home invasion stuff the other day, it didn't work. It was like, the EXE is missing. I was like, what do you mean? What are you even talking about? The EXE is missing. So things we want with Joel are we want strikes. And honestly, we might just do some degeneracy and play Steel and Jace. Like, I don't even think Steel is all that great of an assist, but we're going to do it anyways. 3 and 4. I don't know if we want to do the 4, though. Like, the 4 is really good. But if we want to keep stuff cheap, we might pick something else. Like, I might pick something else. It's also 3 and... You know, again, just full-on degeneracy. I don't think there's another green that's a strike other than Joel, but I hate playing on the same team. Could do Trek, I guess, but that bumps us back up, and I don't want to do that. Could do this, but that's really trash. That's really trash. All right, I think this will be the team going in, and then we will definitely do a Lightspeed build, just all Lightspeed, which, you know, won't be good, but who cares? So this will be our first round of sets with Joel. Let's get in there. Let's see how things go. I don't really know a lot about this character. I didn't watch anybody else's streams, so yeah. Here we go. Start the timer. He's upside down. All right, here we go into this one. We are playing Joel Rawlings, who just released today. Let's try to figure this stuff out as we... Okay, well, it's not much I could have done about that. I guess I could have inside looped, but That would require reactions. Get him, Steel. Sweep him. Ooh, got it. Don't have the expense for that. I am doing really bad. Oh, I got Marl. That's gonna save us. That's gonna save us. Right, we're gonna go beak. Bing. Get him on the ground and pound. Yes. Follow-up attack. Ooh. Catch him in the Don't think I won't. Excuse me, what is that? What was going on there? Steel, save me. Steel, save me. Steel, buddy. Steel, buddy, save me. And then catch him with his... Yes! He punches lights out. Got him with the dropkick and punched his lights out. I did it. I did it. Oh, man. I gotta find out what's disconnecting consistently. Isaac, man, thank you for the follow. It is amazing to have you around here. Are you a Legacy Wars player, or do you just like Power Rangers in general? Spider, I know, plays the game. We might, in fact, bump into him even. Are they going to be playing Joel? Now's the time to snipe me if you get into these games. You play the game? Nice. What's your main theme? All right, round 2. Let's see if we can do some nonsense. We got Dark Phoenix on the other side over there.
2, 1, go.
Dark Ryan. Pink, pink. Uh-oh. 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 Ow, 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 ow. We're getting hurt. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Got him. Boing. All right, and then we're going to go with this. Yes. Now we'll follow up with it. Catch him with it. Boo! That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. No! Oh, I was kind of hoping I could snatch him on that, but no. Alright. Alrighty. Ow, ow. And we're dead. We're so dead here. There's nothing we can really do. I don't even think we can do enough damage to... Alright. Damage doesn't seem overly explosive or anything. Just figuring it out as we go. Just figuring it out as we go. We got a lot to learn. But damage didn't seem explosive. Like, I hit him with a lot, and it wasn't doing, like, a ton. I wonder if it's like Casey. Like, do you always need to do follow-up? Do you always need to? Which basically means his moves cost 4 and 3. We'll see. Pop on into this one here. Let's go into another round. Antonio, that could be very interesting because Antonio's going to try to build up his stacks and keep away from me and stuff. I'm just going to spam this. No! No! Stop! He's got 10. That's bad. He's got 10. That's bad. Yo, what? I was just hitting block. All right. Yep. This game has become absolute nonsense. This game has become absolute nonsense. Like, what are you even talking about? Oh, that was so stupid. How's my night going? I mean, you're seeing how my night is going. Honestly, I was expecting to be doing something else, but, you know, the way my house is set up, we are not doing some stuff. So that's about it. Here we go again. Uh-oh, we get the mirror match. They are playing the team I'll probably be playing next.
1, go!
Get him, Steel! Sweep him. Yes. All right. Green him with the ground and pound. I'm gonna follow up on this one. It gets about 1,000 damage off that. I'm just gonna rip this off the bit. Yo! Just ran up on him. Okay, I tried to block there. He doesn't do the follow-up. Is it not good to do the follow-ups? It looks so goof, but it's real good. Not this time, buddy. Got him. Get the ground and pound me again. Yeah. And then we'll do this. Do that sweep. Ooh, okay, let's see what he does here. Let's see what Hugh does here. What was that even? Boing. I should use a full green team. I was thinking about it.
KO. You win.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, how do I pull that off? Because, like, there's no real full green decent builds that would go good for him. So I'd have to be very unoptimized, which, believe me, I'm okay with. I just wanted to play something a little more optimized for the first games. I have very usable assists, and that is important. All right, let's roll into this one. Let's see what we can do on this one. Ninja Billy with Ninja Billy assist. He's got so many blocks that we need to go in with. I did not mean to step into that, dude. All right, this is gonna be one of those times where, like, I'm technically built to take this on, but it's not gonna work out. What up? Hello. And then we're gonna bam. Okay, and then we're gonna. Oh no! I got jumped by Rocky. I couldn't tell that he swapped. Yep, and then we get hit by that one. These are tough. Because, like, what do you honestly do in some of these situations? Huh? Oh, yep, getting hit by this. I'm just kind of, like, hitting and messing up. Why Joel? I don't know. Because it's been a while since they added a Lightspeed Rescue character, so they needed to do something. Bing! Got him. No, no. Oh, the super. This is going to hurt really bad. This might kill me, though. And pop. Yep. Just barely, too.
KO. You lose.
Like using characters that people don't play a lot? Yeah. That is more fun. Empire, hello. It gets you a lot because, of course, character knowledge is going to be a little bit lower for those characters. People aren't going to know what they're going up against. But at the same time, they're generally just outwardly weaker, which makes your uphill battle. Like, sure, you might be able to do a whole bunch of things that they're not expecting, but also at the same time, it's going to be hard to get in there. I just don't know how to play Joel yet. Full red team over there with a lot of blocks. Bump, bump, bump. Boom. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan. They are getting away with a lot off of that. Ooh, what a sick dodge. All right, so when they're able to get away from those things, it works out to their favor. Look at him moving into the corner. Look at him schmoving over there. Yep. That's exactly what he's doing. He's just going into his corner and making me come at him. He's just going into his corner and making me come at him. He's being lame. So, yeah. Someone cares a whole lot about their W, so they spent their whole time in the corner. But honestly, that's how you play a lot of fighting games. I mean, technically speaking, that's even how you do it in real life, right? You make your opponent come to you because then you have all the time to respond while they're trying to look for their way in. It's super duper lame. I really wish I knew what was disconnecting. It doesn't give me any clues. It's just something is disconnecting. And it's real annoying. Nasir will come in. White Tiger. So they've got some assists. That's a whole deal over there. Excuse me. I'm gonna pop him. Wow, it whiffed. That sucks. Empty name followed me. Thank you for the follow. I mean, that's a pretty good assist. When you're in your corner, that's a pretty good assist. That is definitely a coward's assist. Yep. Playing the coward's assist. I hate it. This is horrible. And look at them being a total jerk the whole time, too. You all saw that. I activated. They're taunting. They're running into their corner like a little baby. I hate the way that they play this game. I hate everything about the way they play this game. Okay, it didn't let me activate. I missed my window. And do you see how lame they were? They'd come, they'd hit me, they'd taunt, and then they'd run to their corner. Like, really? That's how we're going to get people to keep playing this game? We're going to do that? I've only won 2 matches. I've only won 2 matches. He feels weak. So far, it's just because he's kind of unfigured out. That's it. I've definitely said that about characters that wound up being a lot stronger. Once we figure out certain things, or even if we played lame, right? If we were a little baby and stayed in our corner, it'd probably be a lot different. But I can't do that. 1, it's not fun. 2, it doesn't make for a good video for me to stick around in my corner and wait for my opponent to come running at me. There's that too. There's that too. Just how ineffective that thing is with the fact that they can block it like that. Catch him with it. Bing. Bing. It could deal more damage. That would be nice. Oh no. All right. We got split second here. Boom! Look at that. Bow, bow, bow. Catch him with it again. Unfortunately, we don't get the follow-up on this one. Boof. Ooh. Big follow-ups on that. No! I don't like it. Love this game. There's a lot to love and hate about this game. And we're dead. We're getting jumped. You had to call the homies. The rest of Go-Go 5 wasn't here. It is a very good question of why Joel. Like, why Joel? There's still so many 6th Rangers you could add, but you go for Joel. Interesting choice. I don't know what keeps disconnecting, and it's really getting on my nerves. Prince Watson, thank you so much for the follow, dude. It's cool to have you in here. Don't forget to like and share the stream, too. Uh-oh. That's a ninja team. That's a really... That is a degenerate ninja team, if I've ever seen one. Francesco, thank you for the follow. These are all TikTok, but we are live on YouTube as well. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. I didn't refresh my chat bar. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because this is just an L. There's no reason to play the rest of this match. So now when people chat on YouTube, it will be seen. Do I have Zenaku? Yes. I don't know if I have it on this account. But I do have. Actually, I think I do because Zenaku is not very locked. What are some good tips for this game? Spend money. That's probably the best tip I can give you, is just don't have a stigma about it, just spend money. Other than that, try to pay attention to what your opponent is doing. Get a lot better at reading, like, what's going to be happening. Like, try to be aware maybe of like what the different characters do. I know there's a lot of them, but kind of keep on top of that. Be aware of your assists and where you can better use those. Utilize your team effectively. You can sit in the corner. It's always effective to make the opponent come towards you. Wow, 2 in a row. It always seemed like there was a gentleman's agreement going on, right? People weren't just spamming the crap out of her. But then they go and do this. Dude! Not cool. Yeah, I hit first. They finally nerfed Kim? Oh, okay, cool. I haven't read any of that, sorry. I like this game. I don't keep up with it that much. Boop. I mean, he's the brand new character, so people are going to be playing pretty much him. Instant follow. I've been doing this a lot. Cool to have you come in, though. I'm trying really kind of hard, and it's very difficult. Light speed green. They nerfed her sounds. That is nowhere near as loud as it used to be. That is nowhere near as loud as it used to be. I'm glad they did that. Did they nerf Rancic's noises too? Because Rancic was so loud. Should do ones one day. I kind of did it Tuesday, so the upcoming Tuesday should be more casuals. What's my favorite character? Lord Draken. Easy. Easy answer. Lord Draken. He's in the game. I'm playing him. I have not gotten a lot of wins. This character is kind of weird. I don't even think I thought Casey was all that strong when he started out. And then it turns out Casey was stupid strong. Got him. Sweep. And pop pop. Got him with the follows. Casey Rhodes. After Blake brings back so many memories. Well, it's a good time to get back into the game. There's tons of characters, and if you do it today, you can try out any character you want because it's Casual Friday. There's a new character that just released out today, and they're letting everybody try him out for free. It used to be that when they released a new character, if you bought him, you could use him in Casual Fridays, but I think that was actually a bug. Or I think like Nash identified that was a bug. Gotcha, buddy. Pop, pop, pop. Ooh, got him with the drop kicks. Unfortunately, didn't kill him with that. My favorite is when you get him with the ground and pound. Is there a Samurai Ranger? There is. There's Lauren and there's Antonio. They haven't added any of the other samurai. How unfortunate that they added Joel before they decided to add Emily or Mia. Only have one of the original ninjas. Good news, they are all in the game now. Every single one of them. Haven't played before, and I'm just trying to try out the games. How do you get better characters without VIP? Play a lot. Spend $5, get the, what do they call it? Get the corruption zone, and play all the way through to the end. Right? If you want to get some decent characters pretty quickly, buy the corruption zone. It's $5 and grind out the entire thing. Now I know what you're saying. I don't really want to spend money on a mobile game. Like, one, it's only $5. I know that's $5, and that could mean a lot. Right? That could mean a lot to some people. Uh-oh, Rocky came out and got me. But you will get 20 legendary shards, which is at least 2 legendary characters. At the very end. Like, you might get 2 different characters. You might get legendary leaders. Because, of course, leaders are going to be better than assist in most times. You get dupes, though. You do, but it powers the characters up. So you get some amount of shards at a time. Every character is leveled up based on shards. It takes 10 shards to unlock a character. And then after that, you're able to use them. Wow, dude, Steel, you really messed me up there. Sweep the leg. And dead. But then the more you gain, the more they level up. You've played this game? Play it now. Get in there. Why is nobody watching on YouTube? It's weird. Best character so far is SPD Green. Dude, Bridge is kind of nuts. The Mortal Kombat Power Ranger game? You mean Battle for the Grid? If you're talking about the 2D fighter on consoles? Yeah, now is a perfect time to get into the game. Like, actually always is kind of a perfect time to get into the game. Because you always need to learn. Yeah, Bridge is nuts with his... When he gets crits, he crits. It's so dumb. But you, if you want to level up characters, you do want dupes. All right, here we go. Trying again. What a name. What a name that boy got over there. All right, we're going to pop him with this. Ooh, not good for me. Not good for me at all. All right. Woo, got him. we're not gonna take that because we're gonna hit him with our girl Camille. And then bam, we've done quite a bit of damage. We want to get some distance. Oh no, Joel assist! Joel assist is so good. It's so weird, but it's so useful. Stop hitting me, Carter. Stop hitting me, Carter. Breach has 2 guard moves. Bing, bing. Can you go against me? I am playing in the casuals trying to test out the new character, but you can absolutely play in the Casual Friday event, and I will be there. All right, we're going to pop off, and then we're going to do this one. Oh, no. Got him. Drop kick. Ooh. Take this, Carter.
KO. You win.
Oh, man. I know. I find it weird that there's not like a higher view count. I wonder who else is streaming that people are watching instead. Also, it is Friday. Hold on. So, that's going to bring us to the end of the first video. Used to have 10, he does 15. Now he does. It's pretty crazy. So, with that impressive win where we punched out Carter's face, we're going to go ahead and do some gambling. Let's see what we can pull on this one. We're going to look for some important numbers up here. We got 8, which means we're probably not going to pull a lot on this box. We get past all the Flintstone gummies here, and then we get into... Oh, wow, never mind. See, it pulls us out on the end there where we get 3 Cam Assist shards. Cam Assist is actually pretty good. These are the old Rangers. This here, yeah, it's a somewhat newer account, so it does some, it does that from time to time. What are we gonna pull on this one here? We got 7, which is even less of an odds to pick up something decent. Yeah, not a lot good there. I mean, they're pretty okay, but they're not that great. Usually, thank you so much for the follow. Do I really know anything about Joel so far? I don't really know that I can say enough about him. It does seem like, Casey, you absolutely want to be popping that every single time that you have it. Other than that, he's probably going to need a lot of assists to really set him up to get bigger damage out of everything. And that will be what we'll continue on with trying to do as we go with a week of practicing.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the check-in, Nitro Boy. But until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you, always. Don't worry, stream. We're not done yet. We got more to do. We're going to rebuild the team, actually. So now I'm thinking Lightspeed team, which is going to be even worse. Because the Lightspeed assists are not good. The Lightspeed assists are not good. I scrolled right past it. Because it is a much earlier season. Wait, hold on. I need to get to assist. Never mind. About a new Green Ranger? Yeah, he's right there. It's the Sky Cowboy. It's our Sky Cowboy. Nice DOT builds. I would assume, yeah, because, like, Camille is DOT for an assist, and there's plenty of other ones that deal fire damage. I think they updated, Solaris Knight to do... Dagoron does some stuff. All right, so we're going to need... I don't want to play Joel. That's kind of the problem. I hate playing the leader as an assist. I hate it. Who does hack damage? Vengix. That's Vengix. That's this guy here. He do that. A good way to get characters in the shop is the warrior section. Yep. If you can save up 11,000 coins and you go into the shop, you can unlock the epics on the right-hand side every time it comes up. That is a decent way to get some decent characters. Epics will be pretty good. Legends are, of course, the best. On Mondays, Morphin Monday, you're able to grab one shard of a legendary character. That's not really going to get much for you, but you can do it. Seen Ollie Leader in the shop? Yeah, I've definitely gotten a couple that way. Who's my shop today? It's this, which I can't afford, but it's not great. Yep, that is true. Vengix will, he'll just punch you and then suck you off. It's fine. All right, let's go into the next one. The point is we're playing Joel all day today. Joel feels slow. Joel is kind of slow. What is assist, though? All right, here we go. It's a full Lightspeed team. Let's get this rescue. B tier team.
Three,
Not anymore.
one.
Not anymore, they ain't. Yeah, I got out of there on that one. We're not... Oh, I was kind of hoping it would pick up. And this is going to be crazy. Dude, the stuff they did to Orion... All right, we're going to bump. Boom! Knock him right out with that one. Treat him just right like Debo. Ooh. All right, at least it stopped him. Why does he get so much of this? All right. And then, woo! Pick him up yet again. They buffed Ninjetti Chem Assist? Oh, okay. So they buffed the assist, but they downplayed the leader, which she needed. No! Hold on, we need this. Gonna pop him with these feet. Bam. Yep. All right. Yeah, that is super risky. His counter is like completely unusable, and we're dead here because yeah, super. That super goes way too far. That super goes way too far. It should not do one of those two things. Well, the issue is, right? The issue why getting characters in this game is a grind now is because there's so many of them. Back at first, it was easy to have all the characters. It was also easy to max out all the characters at first, too. Like when Rooftops was the highest league, I was able to max out all of my characters every single time I leveled up. It was not a problem. Now it's impossible. You just cannot keep up with it. Especially when they added the talent tree. That was like the end of being able to have a full powered up team no matter what you wanted to play. That was the dumbest thing that they did. Absolutely horrible. Haley? That's quite something. Phone or BlueStacks? Actually, neither. This is the Google Play for Windows beta. Which you can do. Technically, it's official BlueStacks. Although BlueStacks is kind of official. Bam. And then sweep the leg. All right, we're gonna get out of there. We'll get our suck off that. Oh. Bam. Bam. Thank you, madame. Just shoot her. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not getting a lot of, like, what game is this? I usually get, like, a ton of, oh, my goodness, what game is this? They made a Power Rangers fighting game? They made two. All right, I'm doing really bad here. This is not good. I need to focus up. Rawr. Ah! All right. Bam. Yep, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Drop kick. Yes, punch her in the face. Got it. Shoot her? Got her. Got her. No! Dude, that is so good. Okay, I thought I had somewhere I could go. I did not. Ow, ow. This is before they had stuff. No, it does have typing. Thank you so much. We are a superhero in our Dark Hero arc. Boom! Got her. Ugh, punch this lady out. Yes, thank you so much. I do have more art on the way. I'm, in fact, upgrading to a gift tuber that will probably be done at some point in time. Favorite Ranger? Tommy. Tommy every time. I'm an OG. I'm a classic. I was around in 1995 when everything started. Tommy, or 93, sorry, my bad. Tommy is the top. It was Billy before Tommy, just because I love blue, but then Tommy came around and it was all over. In this game, and ever since I added Draken, yeah, certainly. I love Lord Dragon. Oh, there's Haley, speak of the devil. Got a little bit of DOT on the back end there. She has some interesting breaker assists. Get out with this, Haley. Ooh. Love this kick. Bam. All right, we're going to hang on to split second. Whoop. Pop, pop. Oh, we whiffed on that. Did you see it? That's pretty important. All right, we're going to punch her in the face. Sweep the leg. Bam. Big kick. Haley is actually just pretty decent overall. I should not have done that there. I'm distracted. I am distracted driving. This is why you don't text and drive. Oh, I was gonna rescue bird there, but it didn't. It did not. Oh no! All right, got this. And then we can pop this off in the corner. Pow! That kick landed like a Tekken kick. Sniped. Just point blanker. Oh no, I blocked! I shouldn't have done that one! Ah, ah. Ow! Got it. Then kick! Yes! Punch her in the face!
KO. You win.
I love when you pin him on the ground and just punch him in the face. It's great. It's my favorite. I love everything about that. I've gotten a lot more wins this time around. Embarrassing for showing. I've learned. Thank you, Joseph Kahn 22 for the follow. Casey legit has a breaker you can't dodge if you don't have any strike. Yeah, I know. I hate it. That thing catches me every time. Every move that travels like full screen just catches me. This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which you can play on iOS or Android today for free. It is not new. It is 9 years old. Katie, please. All right. All right. That's... Stop it. We're going to kick him. We're going to kick him. And then we can catch with this here. Do I like Power Rangers? No, it's absolutely horrible. Power Rangers is the worst thing in the world. I love Power Rangers. What is this game? This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which you can play on iOS or Android today for free. Download it and play. Not sponsored, sadly. Somebody told them to sponsor me. Is this like Injustice 2 Mobile? No, it's better. It's absolutely better. Quit sweeping me. Ninjetti Kim nerf was definitely needed. I don't even know what they nerfed. I just know people keep telling me she is nerfed. Boom. You used to play this game. Why'd you stop? I know why you stopped. It's the same reason I stopped. It got real annoying. They didn't nerf her enough. I mean, I got bought by her, but I really don't know how to play Joel.
KO. You lose.
Oh no! I got followed by Levi. Breaker takes 5 energy now. That is way more than I even said she needed. That is way more than I said she needed. I said even like moving 1 or 2 of her attacks to 4 would have been plenty. Like, she's still going to do a ton, but she won't be able to do as much. It will definitely slow her down having 2 moves go to 4. Is it real-time PvP? Yes, it is. This is a real-time PvP game. I am connected to Black Rose. They are in the clan Gray Matter. They're playing a full Life Force team, Lightspeed team as well. I could have blocked that, but I'm just dumb. So the whole deal is that you have 10 energy, which is in the middle. You can see that you get to use your moves. You can see them on the other side over there. They cost, mine costs 2, 3, and blocks are free. Or you're free if you block, I guess, in some situations. So that costs different energy. The energy... Lightspeed best show? I don't know about that. The energy recharges... Wow, I am getting absolutely bopped here. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely biggity bopped here. I inside looped. Yeah, this is not working out. This person is just getting me good. Dragons! Hello! I am a dragon! Alright, we're just gonna... Woo, got him. Kick! What's my favorite? I really enjoyed RPM. That's kind of my go-to. Snipe! Uh-oh. Thank you for the follow. I'm picking up tons of TikTok follows again. What's the name of this game? This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which you can play on iOS or Android today for free. Go download it. Get in here. Play the new character. It's a perfect time to get in. There's a new character. Not sponsored. Tell them to sponsor me. Like, everyone go spam them now on Twitter and say, hey, that guy, you should sponsor him. I'm getting fried. Yeah, that was a terrible match. Barrett Beasley, thank you so much for the follow. it is an absolutely perfect time to get in and play this game. Joel is new. You can have a lot of fun playing Joel. Also, it's a casual day, so you can play any character you want in the game. You can do that every other Tuesday and every fourth Friday. Here we go yet again. Oh, good. It's another one. They've got broken assists. I have junk assists, so that's going to be the deciding factor in this match. I was doing it right then. I was going to counter that right then. You've got to be... It's not spandex. It's not spandex. Thank you, Dr. K. Boop. We both whiffed on that one. Take this. Let's get him with this. Pop him right in the face. Right in his dumb face that he deserves. All right, we've done about enough damage. We're kind of even. No, not the split second. I responded very poorly. Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes there's a big explosion behind me. What shows are not in here? Actually, nothing. Everything is in here. This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which you can play on iOS or Android. It's a mobile game. It is a real-time PvP mobile game. It plays very well for it. I am on the... Wow. Google Play for Windows Beta. That is how I am playing. This is also kind of the same as... MMPR the movie isn't in it? What do you mean MMPR the movie? Are you talking about... Is there a story mode? No, but there is a story. So even the bad shows? Yeah, all the shows are here. There's literally representation from every single season. They didn't leave anybody out. If you mean the movie as in the 2017 movie, yes, that is what kind of spawned this game. When that movie launched on DVD is the same day that this game came out. Lost a round, though. I lose a lot of rounds. 1996. Well, I guess technically the movie suits aren't in, but the Ninjetti Rangers are in. Right? The Ninjetti are here, and all of the MMPR Rangers classically are here. So in that way, yes, it is. Even though the movie, the 95 movie suits look completely different. And then, of course, you know, a lot of Turbo's here. All of Turbo's here? I think all of Turbo's here. I am getting big bopped. This person is just way better than I am. Ugh, I hate that. I go to move up for them and, yep. A lot of fun. He's also being a D-bag about it with his taunting. You can see it. Okay, well, I got chased down, but I didn't get hit a whole bunch. And then the Oracos here. 2 different Green Rangers that can at least make the movie suit skins. They don't do skins anymore. They stopped that a long time ago. Not Turbo Yellow. Okay. So, Tracy's the only one out here. Or Ashley. And I guess technically Turbo Pink isn't either. She's a skin for In Space Yellow, In Space Pink, but that was when they were doing skins. Here we go again. This is not going well. I am not great at playing Joel. Joel takes a lot of focus. All right, and then we can pop this from full screen for some reason. Other way around. Oh, right. Still, they cheaped out on giving Patricia Jolie 2 characters because... What's he doing? No! I wanted the other one. All right. Well, Orko is Orkoing here, and I'm dead. This is death. Hold one moment. His water is refilled. Yeah, Turbo Pink is here, but she has a skin for In Space Pink. She's also one of the only characters. She has 3 strikes and a breaker. Very, very few characters are like that. Connor's, in fact, the other way around. He has 3 breakers and 1 strike. All right, let's lose again. Oh, boy. Look at those broken assists. I think I played the same person before, or just the same assists. Excuse me? Because I whiffed. Because I whiffed, it didn't do any of the other stuff. See, and there goes a lot of my health. You have to play, I think DOT really helps him. Got him. Get him with the droppy. Get him with the droppy. All right, we've done a bunch of damage, but it's not going to be enough. I was going to do titanium torrent right there. Ow, ow, my face. Caught me right in the chin. It's weird that it just pauses, right? It just halts you wherever you are. That assist is good if you're one of those people that move too much like me. And then, yeah. And then Camille just comes out and ends it.
KO, you lose.
It's not going so hot. I was doing better. Now I'm not. Let's go in. Yeah, when people ask the name of the game, I tell them where they can find the game and if they can play it now, because I want them to play the game. I want more people to play the game, unlike the people who taunt in this game who want people to quit playing the game. I don't know why that makes them feel good. Oh, good. It's the Mac attack. Why does he fall like that? He doesn't fall like that. He doesn't technically fall like that. Right? It's the pause. It didn't activate. Ow. Dude, that caught me from so far away. So far away. I mistakenly activated there. I should not have done Carter. I should have done inside loop. That would have gotten me more. Got him. And we can do this. Drop kick him. Yes, got him with the droppies. This will be more damage, but we're still in a very, very, very bad spot. No, it wasn't projectile to it. Is broken as heck. I mean, she's still probably really good. Isaac, the only thing I can say is just keep queuing up.
KO, you lose.
Didn't know people actually play this and have to re-download. People never stopped playing this. Ignore that 3.8 it has on the Google Play Store. People never stopped playing this. It's always been here. People still play the other one either. Blue one from the Ninja version. Do you mean Tori, or do you mean you were playing somewhat recently? Because Ninja Billy's kind of newish. This game is 9 years old, and it's just been here. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Master Tommy's here.
1, go.
Got him. Split the second. And then, bam, got him. I keep mistaking that for, oh no. Uh-oh. Vesper main? Ooh. I do like the stuff that Vesper be doing. Right? Because Vesper and her amazing ultra combo, the Killer Instinct references are so good. I love it. Ooh. All right, I tricked him up there. Snipe. Oh no. Let's reset that DOT. Oh, no reset. Got it. Blast from the past. It's still here, dude. It's 9 years old and it's still going strong. It ain't over yet. Oh, got him. All right, didn't kill him on that, but I got him on this. No! Oh, no! All right, I am going to drop this one horrendously. Horrendously. Never mind, I'll just kick him in the ankles. It's done.
KO, you win.
Chat, everybody's acting like you used to play this game all the time in high school. Stop doing that. Stop that. I've been uploading videos of this game for about 9 years. Right? It is definitely to the point where people can be like, I was 11 and now I'm 20. Does the character rarity make a character better? Ostensibly, no. But yes. Technically speaking, no. There's a lot that rides on you as the pilot of the character. But as we see in mobile games all the time, yes, it makes a huge difference. The legendary characters are just usually better. Their damage is better, their gimmicks are better, the things that they do are much better. All of the character releases for the past 2 years have been epics and legendaries. And that's just what it is. In part, it's because that's how they make money. Do they cost money? Are they worth it? They're good dubs, that's for sure. I would definitely say, and I've said it before, like the best way to do good early on in the game is just open your wallet. Saw Ryu recently. You cannot get Ryu anymore. Ryu will never be more available in this game ever again. And that is because the Ryu that is in this game is from Street Fighter V, and Street Fighter VI is out. Oh, I shouldn't have done that there. He's got me. Ryu also just, like, isn't good unless you're really good with Ryu. The point of the bar, if he's just like Casey. Yeah, Casey also costs 1 meter. But yeah, I don't really understand it either. Maybe it was something they were trying to do and they just kept it going. It's entirely possible, but it's not very probable. Like, if anything was going to happen, it'd have been recently with Fatal Fury. Like, Fatal Fury doing cameos in this game would have been possible. How is he? Complicated.
2, 1, go!
I think it depends more on how you play than anything else. And he's kind of easy to zone out. Like, he's easy to cause a lot of problems for. He's kind of difficult to play. It is the same mechanics as Casey, though. That one is definitely worth it. Because, like, split second is technically useful, especially in this situation here, where Nokia has those projectiles. You can also completely and totally... Sorry. Trying to focus up. You can also completely and totally whiff on those for some reason. Like if you accidentally activate the taunt instead of everything else, and then we're dead. Nokia's damage was way higher. It's just how it goes. And come on. It's been 23 minutes. I gotta end this video. And with getting bricked in the face, it is time for some gambling. Alright, let's see what we can actually pick up on this one. 8. Get past the gummies, get our commons out of the way, and yeah, garbage. What is my opinion on this game? I love it. I play it once or twice a week for a good amount of time. I don't play it as much as I possibly could, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it quite a bit. I encourage more people to download and play the game. It's Power Rangers Legacy Wars. You can play it on your phone. You can play it on your desktop if you do certain other things. Thank you, King of Cool N64, for the follow. It is fantastic. If you love Power Rangers, you get used to the mechanics. You'll do really well in the game. There's a lot to be had, and you can enjoy new characters coming out all the time. There's a new character that comes out every single month in this game, and every, 3 months, every quarter, they make adjustments to older characters. It is definitely something that they did a whole lot of really good with. And I look forward to seeing you out there in the grid. And until then, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you. Always. All right. Alrighty. I've not won a lot. I've not won a lot at all. I mean, look at all these characters, right? There was a long time that they weren't releasing characters so frequently, but then for the past, 4 years, no. I think it's been the past 5 years. So, the first 3 years of the life cycle of this game, they didn't release a lot of characters. But then over the course of the past 5 years, they've released like tons. There's been a character every single month. It's nuts. Thank you, Jay, for the follow on TikTok. So we're looking at greens this time around. Like, what are decent greens other than Joel? Bridge assist. Bridge has got something. Technically, she's a green. Right? Technically, she's a green, and she's a green, and she's a green. Just saying, I could play those. There's a lot of breakers here, and I don't want breakers. Gosh, there is not a lot of green not breakers. What would be useful to the character? So I'm trying to think of like ways to not get countered as much as I am getting countered, which is way too much. King Joe 23, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for everyone who has liked and shared the live. That's also a huge help. My goodness. I might just have to go deep with them. Bridge is going to be pretty decent. It could be a lot better. And then I'm just going to have to play on the fact that she is technically green. Right? Verde para siempre. I don't really speak Spanish. Too white for that. Forever green. Banana Bro, what a name. We are a team made of mold. Or something. Uh-oh. Leo on the other side over there. Leo plays a lot like a Dark Phoenix character.
Go!
Bing. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that was the call of the century. I knew to do that. Oh, gosh, I got jumped by Rocky. Okay, yeah, he's going to jump on me like that. That's very unfortunate. And then we get Joel'd. We get told to Joel that L. Okay. What are you even talking about? Like, dude, I am just getting predicted here. Sorry, take this car real quick. Dropkick him. Yes. And then bam, get him with this. It is not going to be good. We do not have the makings of getting past everything here. I was kind of hoping to counter it. He also has extra blocks. Ew, gross, dude. Bam. Then we get the proximity on this. I like how they say if you have proximity and then you just always have proximity. Yeah, we're going to let him do this. No, I was kind of hoping to get away. It's not the big one. It's still enough. I thought I'd be able to get out. I thought I'd be able to get out in time. I couldn't. It was bad. It was really bad. All right. Quotes of the day follow me. How random. Thank you for coming in, though. Wow. That sucked. And that's what I mean by he's a Dark Phoenix character, because once that super goes off, you're just kind of dead. There are ways to avoid it. That was not it, though. What am I playing? I am playing Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which you can play on your phone today. Is free. This game was my childhood. Low-key forgot about it. This game came out when I was 27.
2, 1, go!
Or 26. I don't know. I was a man when this game came around. Sweep him. Ooh. Caught him good on that. Bam, bam. And then we're going to do this. Didn't get the activation. See, like, it missed it. I wouldn't have gotten it anyways. Ow. No. Bump. Bump. Alright, and then we'll take this damage here. Get that DOT stacking up. Oh, no! Orico's in my face! That's bad. That's real bad. Nope. Okay, Casey, that's not good. He's gonna do a lot of damage on that hit there. And then Nick. Ooh, saw it coming. Saw it coming. I knew it was gonna be Nick.
KO.
I don't know how I knew, but I knew. How can I lose to Leo but beat Troy? How can I lose to Leo but beat Troy? Yeah, this game is amazing. Like, for all of its flaws, it is a very fun game, a very playable game. You should go download it and join us. Like, keep queuing up. You will get me. Trust me. I mean, probably. I'm in America, so it depends on where you are. All right, we get Troy again. Camille assist is not going to be fun. I'm glad I blocked instantly. Gonna pop him on this here. I'm not gonna do that follow-up, but I will do this one. Boom. This is 1,000. See, it didn't do the thing. Ow. That is much better than it used to be. She sends herself. Originally, she sent Tommy. I think they changed that up to where she sends herself. I'm gonna back up. Get him with bridge. Or not. We're gonna get abridged. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Dude, that shader on Connor looks better than the original shader on Connor. They need to update Connor. Just saying. The Dragon Ball Infinite World soundtrack. Good old good stuff there. This game is and has always been, like, a ton of fun. And it will continue to be fun. Unless they make a really, really stupid character, this game will just continue to be fun. All green against all blue.
1, go!
Green means go. I don't know what blue means. Actually, blue means go in, like, Japan. Alright, we're gonna dropkick him here. Love this attack. It is my favorite. It is worth the 1 extra energy to get that damage. You know, we can just do it again. Bam, pick him right up. And we're going to back up. Ooh, puts me in the blend tech. Brum, 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 brum. Winning non-stop with Joel? I am not, but it's probably also in part because I am paying attention to chat. Couldn't escape. All right, there we got it. There we got it. We got some energy back. Finally. It happened. No, I was activating car toss. I was going to try to counter that one, which is good that it didn't happen. All right, I'm going to do it. Ooh. I'm going to Camille him. Yes, whip those legs.
KO, you win.
Also, the reason you haven't been chatting. Yeah, I know. Trying to queue up. See? Trust me, eventually you will catch me, but a lot of people aren't right now because they want to play the new character. It is a great time if you're new to the game, if you're just coming in. Another spider? Why the spiders? I'm in the Spider-Verse. Yo, dude, what up? Thank you so much for coming around. It is cool to have you here. How long you been playing? Let's do this again. What game? Power Rangers Legacy Wars on iOS and Android. Download and play today.
Go!
Not sponsored. Want to be sponsored. Ah! He countered me. Dude, he's got really good assists. Like, dude's got whole on BS assists over there. That's not going to be good for me. Guys, SpongeBob SquarePants is here. Watch your language. Alright, and then we're going to whip the leg. I am honestly going to take forced landing. Bam! 500 is not as much, but I will, I'll live with it. All right, we stopped that. Oh no, Orico! Skilled? No. No, I am not. I'm just mostly lucky. All right, we're gonna sweep the... No! Oh, come on, Rocky. Dropkick. Dropkick. I'll take the 1,000 and then the like whatever I get off that. Nope. Caught him on that one. I caught him slipping. All right, he caught me slipping. He caught me slipping on that one. This ranger is unique. He is quite a bit different. No. All right, we're gonna drop kick. That was a bad move. I should not have done that one. I should have done split second. That'd have been better. I think we can just let him crash out. Whoo! That was close. Yeah, another spider. Been playing for 2 years. Nice. What all have you unlocked so far, and who's been your favorite unlock? Like, in his ways, Joel is very unique, and he's different than Casey. Casey only does it on his middle slot. Joel does it on everything. That win animation goes crazy. I'm usually looking over a chat, so I haven't actually seen his win animation. I've seen this one a lot. 6'7" kid, the OG 6'7" girls. What? Come on.
1, go.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I absolutely knew that was coming. I think you can cancel on it. Okay, cool. That'd have been nice. I tried to cancel. It didn't let me. I think I'm going to run up on him and hit him with a car. Oh, no. I cannot park here. I cannot park here. Drop kick him. Yes, yes. Yas. Queen. And then bam. It's just like Tekken. Like, it looks like it's hitting high. Trust me, it's not. Alright. I took that there. I did not have to, but I did. Hit him with the split seki. Gonna bing bing and then car. Ow. Ow. Camille. Wow. What luck. And then I kick him in the cankles. DriftShark99, thank you so much for the follow. Spider-Man X77, I would consider subscribing. A car? What the hell? It's Bridge. Lost to Zeal. How'd you lose to Cat? She's trash. She's like the second character you unlock in the game, so of course she isn't very good. She should be better, but she's not. Like, honestly, every character should somewhat be viable to a certain point, right? And that is why, even though they give you Movie Red out the gates, he does need to be better. Doggy assist, doggy leader better.
1, go.
Bomb. Oh no. Dropkick him. Ugh! Get out of my face, buddy. Alright, we're gonna hit him with 1,000 here. Bridge against Joel. It would not be good. It would definitely be in Bridge's favor. It is absolutely in Bridge's favor. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, well, that wasn't supposed to be like that. Oh yeah, I beat the 6'7" girl. Uh-huh. Take this here. We're gonna get a lot of damage out. Oh no! That was my bad. Should I walk up and try to throw a car on him? Like this? Drop kick! Yes, we're gonna knock him out! Ugh, punch him right in the face! Take that, you Nazi!
You win.
Happens to the best of us. It really do. Like, you can lose to any character. It just happens sometimes. You never know when your opponent is just going to be on. And sometimes they're really good. Bloody Bones. Oh, no, there's a fairy. Oh, no, there's a fairy. Brysonics. Like, dude, the names coming across from TikTok, some of you are so creative. They should add Cole. They should add Cole. I wonder if both Ricardo Medina Jr. characters won't actually end up being added to the game because of what happened. Like, I wonder if his manslaughter conviction is the reason why those characters haven't been added to the game. That could also be why we won't see, like, SPD Yellow or Lost Galaxy Yellow. You know, I don't know why I tried to take that head on like that. No, Joel! Oh, no! I did it again. Like, for some reason, I thought she was one that could counter like that. I whiffed it. Got it this time. And then we can do this here. I'm not going to take the follow-up on that one. I will on this one. And then we'll kick him in the shins. Okay. No! We'll take this full screen stuff, and then shins. You know what? I can do it again. Things are going pretty well for me right now. That could change at any time. Get out of here with that. Alright, we get this activation. That's good. We want that crack. Oh, snap daggle. Got him. I think they're mad. I think they're mad. Level 1 Leos and Crystal and Sapphire. I could see that happening. Have I seen Black Clover? No, I have not, actually. Power Rangers community has done a fairly decent job overall of separating actors versus characters. You kind of have to sometimes. Some of them can get pretty hard. Not to say anything about Monokame. Because like the whole situation sounds like it should have been a clear case of self-defense, but then there's the potential provocation thing. What did SPD Yellow do and Lost do? SPD Yellow, she's an Only Stars fan. Or yeah, Monica May is big on OnlyFans. She's huge. Like, she's not a big woman, obviously, but she has a lot of followers. She was doing so on Instagram before going over to OnlyFans. And then Lost? I don't know what you mean by Lost. What did Lost Galaxy Yellow do? She was the foreign exchange student in Not Another Teen Movie. Right? So she was just naked the whole movie. That's all, really. Yeah, the female actors have done a whole lot of things. A lot of them have been in roles that have required a lot of nudity, but those two were just kind of like the first sort of sets. Because, I mean, gosh, I forget her name. The actress that played Kelsey Winslow. She was on something recently. And Rose McIver was on some stuff. You know, like they're actresses. They do what they want to do. This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which you can play on your phone or on your computer today if you play on the Android for iOS beta. Or, sorry, Google Play for Windows beta. But when it comes to, like, Ricardo Medina Jr., who played Cole on Wild Forest and played Decker on Samurai, it was the whole killing his roommate thing. In the Big 26 is crazy. What? What is this game called? This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which you can play on your phone. You can go download it right now on your phone and play today. Today's a good time to do so. With Casual Friday being out, you can play every character in the game for free and see what you like and decide whether or not you want to buy them later. Because it is a gacha game at its heart. It's not like a Hoyoverse gacha game, which would be really cool, but we got what we got. And then, of course, when it comes to other bad actors, like Austin, who is just clearly not a good dude, but Jason is just such a great character. Meta Knight? You mean Robo Knight? Robo Knight's garbage. I mean, he could be an underrated character. I've definitely done some good stuff with him, but he is not great at this game. Well, again, like, the whole thing with Ricardo, like, outwardly it sounds like self-defense, but again, like, there's this whole bit where, like, he might have sort of provoked his roommate, and then he still defended himself when his roommate attacked him, and he did his time. He's out. He's not in anymore. But he's probably just not gonna get any more work with the series. Not that they've been doing anything else. My goodness, I am dying. Just like, I mean, they don't do anything with the kid that played Young Rocky. In the year 2000, he, like, tied up some people and killed them on their boat. Like, that happens. Is it PvP? This is active PvP, yeah. The only way to play the game is against other people. I mean, there is some single-player stuff in the game, but it's largely just, like, there's ranked and there's casuals comes up every 2 weeks. That's what it is. Yeah. you know, regardless of all of it, there will be just that thing. Uh-oh, Camille. This is pretty much an L. Camille is way too strong.
1, go.
Oh, come on, dude. We both activated frame 1. She's just faster. I need to finish Wild Force. I need to finish Wild Force and Operation Overdrive before getting into some stuff. I need to double check because my mind gets a little bit hazy, but I think that's kind of all I have left for before all I have is Neo Saban era. And then I'll have like watched everything. Because even Neo Saban, I only need to finish Beast Morpher Season 2, Ninja Steel, and Dino Fury Cosmo Fury, and that's it. After I get like the last half of those other 2 seasons. And I will have watched all 16 seasons of Power Rangers. Because I'm that. Yeah, absolutely check it out. Today and next Tuesday are excellent times to do so because you can play all the different characters in the game for free. Otherwise, you are going to be in gacha hell for a long time because there's like 200 characters in this game. That's all I can really say is like play on the casual days to try out all the characters and then maybe play through rank to help get rewards because yeah, that does do some good and help out for you. Otherwise, it's kind of like trying to get a character you specifically want in Raid Shadow Legends. There's just too many of them. All right, we are exchanging. This is technically what I call good gameplay. No. All right, I was a little too slow on getting Camille out there. Otherwise, I could have countered that. Got him. We did it that time. I'm going to hit him with a car real quick. And then I'll roll up and kick him in the ankles. Bam. So because I activated and canceled that, which you can do when you don't have the meter to do the final attack, it does allow you to regain a meter, which is pretty cool, actually. I didn't need to do that. I could have just dashed through it. Oh no, I should have Camille'd. Thank you so much for the share, dude. Quick roster tour. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, man. All right, we're going to pop off here. Yeah.
K.O.U.
I know, right? We got to stop the green on green violence. What do we get? Oh, dude, thank you so much for the follow. This game has really grown. It's 9 years old, and they've been very active the past 5 years. Don't get me wrong, too. The console game is also very active. If you go into the Discord, new here, what is my favorite season? RPM and Lost Galaxy are definitely some of the top seasons that I've really enjoyed. Ranger is, you know, Tommy and Lord Draken. I'm very classic. Like, I was 5 in 1993, and then... I was a little younger in 93. Now it's 5. Anyways, here we go. After that pounding on Joel, we're going to do some gambling. 9 is a pretty good chance for a very high reward off of this one here. 8 and 9 give you some pretty decent stuff. Yeah, we at least get epics off this. 9 again. 9 is pretty common for epics for me. Very, very common for epics for me. We get a second box off of that. 7, which means this is probably just going to be a rare at its highest. Yeah, that's what we end up getting. All right, well, that'll be the end of this one, and that was Team Green. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you're into that kind of thing. And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you, always. Yes, I do in fact mean Battle for the Grid, because that is made by the exact same developers. Joseph, thank you so much for the follow. It is the exact same developers. This was made by Enway. Battle for the Grid was made by Enway. There isn't an official Discord for this, but there is an official Discord for Battle for the Grid. And there is just, it is active all the time. There is tons going on in there. Abalabi, thank you for the follow. There's tons upon tons upon tons going on there all the time. They're constantly putting up new stuff for different characters, new combo routes, and everything else. Like, it is a place to be if you enjoyed playing that game and want to keep playing it further and further. So this is arranged by rarity and by season. So this is what is in the game. And you can notice it's 5 across, So then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 45 characters, 46 characters in MMPR category. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 times 5. I believe that is 135 characters or something along those lines. There's a lot. So what we have here, looking at these rows, you have the Street Fighter V collab that they ended up doing, and then there's Phoenix Chun-Li and Hawk Ryu. This is the collaboration they did with Bat in the Sun, Superpower Beatdown, where they ended up doing that whole thing, which they worked with Jason David Frank on, and they had, what's her name? Ciara Hera? Megaforce Yellow was on that as well. Steel is a recent addition to the game. They've got, 1, 2, 3 of the Dino Fury, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 Cosmic Fury characters. But, that kind of rounds out the team. Everybody except for Javi is here. I don't know why Javi gets the short end of the stick. Beast Morphers, there's only the few. Steel is rather new. Devin is the oldest. Everybody's kind of decent. Devin needs some buffs. He needs some big help. Ninja Steel, we just got Levi into the game. Preston's been around for a very long time. He's also kind of busted at the moment. A TMNT collab probably won't happen. It probably won't. And if they did, I bet you it'd be Venus de Milo. Saikaito, thank you so much for the follow. And then Haley and Sarah, of course, are here as well. Kendall is one of the first Dino Charge that was added to the game originally. PZ, thank you so much for the follow. She's really good. Poisandra. I guess just please don't have Joel and Joel on the team. Like, one or the other, please. Robo Knight's here, but Robo Knight is garbage. This is all we have for the Super Fem Megaforce set. What game is this? This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which you can play on your phone today. Go ahead and go download it. Empire, thank you for the follow. I thought you did that originally. Then we get up into here. We've got just a couple from Samurai. They really should be adding a few more. They could do to come out pretty soon. RPM set, not a lot for that either. There's definitely some more that needs to go in. Joel and Ninja Billy Camille. I really don't want to play Ninja Billy, though, because I'll have so many. What gem am I in? On this account, I'm in League 9. On my main account, on my phone, I don't play all the time, so I'm only in Crystal, because I haven't been playing it, so I'm just down. Megaforce players? It's just these. Just these couple here. Robo Knight, and then Gia, Troy, and Orion. Getting to Operation Overdrive, you've got Mac, who's brand new. Then you've got just these couple here. There hasn't been a whole lot for that. Chase for the armor. Chase could work. I really hate running double blue, because either you get stuck on 3 blocks, which happens to me all the time, or it's just constant counters, and it's annoying. This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars. It's a 9-year-old game that is on your phone. I'm playing in a interesting way on computer. It's free. You can go download it. AKA, thank you so much for the follow. Then we've got our SPD set, Cat being one of the earliest that was added to the game. Doge has been around for a long time. Got Mystic Force. Nick is banned, but Nick is in the game. What about RJ? We're playing Joel today because Joel's brand new. Got your Dino Thunders. They should add SPD to the game. SPD is right here, dude. Who is missing? Just Z and Sid. Z and Sid are the only ones we need in the game. Am I explaining all the characters? Somebody has to see them all. How's playing on PC feel? A lot better than swiping on the everything else. There's just a few little caveats you got to get used to, right? Using the Windows for, or using the Google Play for Windows Beta. So when you add the controller in, is that this one that shows it? Yeah. So it's got a joystick, which is down in the bottom left corner. Can I show it? Here it is. Yeah, you can see it. So like just behind my head, you see the WASD. So I use A and D to swipe left and right. If I do right and I try to do left very quickly, I will continue to get right inputs. And that's just something you got to get used to. And you'll see the arrows here. That's how I enter in the attacks. And then there's an up arrow that you can see. That is for, that's in the taunt space. That's so I can activate supers. It plays fine. It's a decent way to do so. You know, and then you get into all of these and whatnot. Of course, the newer characters are always better. They've been more exploratory of certain things. And so it's just like desktop games as well. It's just like other traditional fighters. They get a little more exploratory with character abilities over time because they kind of have to keep the game up and not keep it stale. So newer characters are going to be quite a bit different than older characters. Except for when they do updates, because Zed's still kind of boosted. And Ranger Slayer is kind of boosted. Yeah, I mean, if you have a computer, you can either use BlueStacks or the Google Play for Windows Beta. Those are definitely ways that you can absolutely do so. Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna be getting that on there. I'm just somebody asked to do like a tour of all the characters in the game. So then just kind of like, you know, scrolling through. This is where it could get a little bit muddy for a lot of people as we get into like the comic book characters like Death Ranger, Ranger Slayer, Zordon, Skull, Dane, Black Dragon, Ranger, Mastodon Sentry, Omega Blue, Master Morpher Tommy, Dragon Armor Trini, Lord Draken, like characters that people wouldn't be very... is Keyboard dead from Power Rangers download charge? What? Kendall? I don't understand what you typed. All right, so let's see. That was Chase Camille. I've been playing a lot of Camille. Camille's just such a great assist. Even when she whiffs, she's kind of like Ollie, right? Ollie's still a really good assist. But you can easily get around a lot of things that come with that. So what we asked for here. Why can't I scroll up? Hello? All right, I can't scroll through chat. That's weird. I thought I could. Keeper in this game? No, they didn't put Keeper in the game. Those type of mentors aren't in the game. It's just because they did weird stuff with Zordon in the comic books. I wouldn't be surprised to see Power Rangers Prime come, even though they canceled that comic book series. And I'm sorry about the noise. I have no idea what keeps connecting and disconnecting. If I could solve it, I would. Counter the Red Alien Ranger? I should. What should you do? Whatever feels good. They cancel it? Yeah, Power Rangers Prime has been canceled. I'm surprised people are still reading the original comics. They haven't canceled those. They've done some really cool stuff. They just didn't keep up. So Power Rangers Prime is out. It's unfortunate. Here we go, playing a team request. We get to keep Camille, which is very nice. And we get to play Chase, which is also nice. Matt. I tried to inside loop that. I should have had a counter. You need recommendations. For Joel, honestly, just meta assists. It works out very well for him. Camille is definitely something worth playing. She's just great on like every single team. Other than that, Orico wouldn't be bad. Orico would definitely be very playable. Wow, I have spent way more energy and have gotten so much less. He picked me up. Yep. And then I get drop kicked. Master Morpher Tommy is in the game. As far as Morphin Masters, there is just Zato. Just Zato. Although, Zato's Morphin Master form is really good. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That was a huge drop on my part. I really had them there. Do I have Zato? No, I don't. I have Zato in the way that everybody has Zato, which is you can play on Casual Tuesdays. Give me the drop kick. It's game! Uh-oh. It's not game. It's not game. Got him. Got him with the split kick.
KO. You win.
Different leader other than Joel. Tired of him. Need variety. Play Chase. Chase has been out for a long time. Normal Zato. I mean, both. So both Cosmic Ranger Zato and regular Zato are in the game. Right. I'll just take a second to quick scroll down here. Zato? Zato. They're both in the game. This one is better. I don't technically have it, but again, it's Casual Friday, so you can play every character in the game. Or play Cosmic Ranger. Spider, go do that. Do some Cosmic Ranger shenanigans. Hey, Joel matchup. He's got that he's got that whole Lightspeed deal over there. Ooh, big catch. Okay, and then we can hit him with the split second, and we do have the follow-up on it this time. Pop, pop. Caught him in the corner. Okay, we're gonna armor. Oh my lord! I thought we could armor through it, but apparently we can't. I think it's because I just have one hit of armor. All right. Fires back with the pop-pop. I'm going to... Oh, no. Nice dodge. And then I'll do it again. Got it. Okay, and then we'll pick up with this here. Drop kick into punches. And then we dash out and we get a little bit of recovery. Wow, why did I dash there? Who are the most impactful characters? All the newest ones. Like, I know it sounds lame, but it's literally just all the newest ones. Look at him. Look at him. He dashes into his corner every single time. Just every single time. I'm just playing Joel a lot because Joel is the newest character in the game. Dana is very interesting because her gimmick, when she saves up all of her meter, she activates a healing state and she gains back a whole bunch of health. And the way that it works is that it puts a bunch of green stink on you that covers up what moves you're using. So it also vaguely disguises the moves that you're activating. She's very interesting for that, but her attacks are kind of weak. She does have a lot of one-hit starters, Dana does. Oh, interesting. Korag.
3, 2,
he's got double blocks, and he's got a really trash red assist. I knew he had it, but there's nothing I couldn't cancel out of it. I'm just going to pop up with it. Yes. Punch this man in the face. And then we'll split second. Pop. And gain our energy back. Ooh, that's huge. Oh, come on. The 2016 movie tying gotcha game is still going. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Korag recently got buffs, too. And bom. And pow! Right in the butt. Got him. Got him. Those assists are just so good.
KO.
Yes, this game is still going and it is really good. Morphine bread. I can't. The morphine grid. For full mastery, let's honestly just play a character and get used to them and get to know them very well. Cosmic Team is not going so well. I don't know what to tell you. He's usually pretty good. Pilot Spends 99. Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for the like. Yeah, Dana is definitely something. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Let's go. Jonathan! We're gonna have to watch out for getting jumped by Rocky.
1, go!
Get out of here. Drop kick. Yes, I love this attack so much. Mostly for the ground and pound aspect of it. Bam! Popped him good. Alright, what's he gonna do? Ah! Oh no. And yep. Pick me up here because he got some buffs recently that make him look really good. What's good, dude? Ha! Tricked him out. Alright, don't get to do that. That's fine. I was activating Force Landing there. Welcome on in. It is fantastic to have you here. I'm glad for everybody that chooses to spend their time watching my live. You could be doing anything in the world, and yet, here you are. And I get to spend this time with you. And that means a lot. What are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? How did that hit me?
KO, you lose.
Using Ollie and not Zato. Yeah, just spam Ollie assist. You'll be fine. Just spam Ollie assist. You'll be fine. I'm recording the 4th video on this character, and I still haven't amassed 20 wins. That's not good. That is not good. Follow him on YouTube, youtube.com/@DorakaiserVD, where you can find the longer form videos of this. It's mostly just me recounting stream. Hey! Oh boy, it's another full Lightspeed team. I can't wait to botch some of my activations again. Like that. Let's go up right on him. Pow. We'll hit him right in the mouth. And then we'll gain back some energy. We're good. Bink, bink. Got him. Got him with the capping. We are capping. Ha. My sentiments exactly. Dude, that does a ton of damage. You should absolutely do the follow-up on that one every time. I mean, as much as this is good, I'd have to look at the numbers to see which one's better. All right. What if I do it again? I feel like I've answered that game before. I've answered that question before. This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars on iOS and Android. You can download and play today. Bam, 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 bam. He's gonna die. Look at his corpse.
KO, you win.
Thank you so much. I worked pretty hard. I have more art coming. There is a GIF version that will be coming out probably sometime around the end of March, I think is what Kua said. Who are the Morphin Masters? There's only one Morphin Master in the game, which is Zato, which is also technically possessed by Zoran. Who are the Morphin Masters? They are connected to the Morphin Grid. They are what kind of provide the different Morphin energies. There's technically one for every color. So, like, they're the mystery people who provide us our energy. Dude, I feel like that should be reported.
Go.
And then you can do this from full screen. It's nonsense. Pow! Right in the butt. Well, here we are being awkward. Ow, ow, ow. Right in my face, huh? I'm gonna sweep your legs. I'm gonna do this, and then we can hit the split second yet again. Pow. Pom pom. That does a decent damage. That is more than the other one. And that's game. Oh, the crit! I think it even killed without that.
KO, you win.
It probably even killed without that. All right. Did it. We're over 20 wins now. Yes, it only took forever. Who plays Vibra, dude? Who plays Vipra in casuals? I'm assuming it's maybe new people I've introduced to the game recently, unless it's like a very dedicated Viper player. Somebody who watched Lightspeed as a kid was just like, ah, yes, Viper was my awakening. I must play mommy.
3,
Anyways.
2, 1, go!
Here we go again, kicking dudes in the face. Punch him in the mouth. Lots of damage there. See, because then that one only deals like 500. Everything else does... Did you see that? Did you see that part where he rocket skated at me? You have to dash in to get that to work. That's fine. Ow, my face. What's he gonna do? Got him. Alright, maybe not. I'm gonna assist spam because he's not doing anything else, so I just need to do this. Got it. And he's done. I feel kind of bad. Maybe.
KO, you win!
Perhaps. Oh, man. Dude, Mastodon Sentry has, like, the coolest shaders in the game, right? That comic book look is pretty cool. It's just kind of whiffed a whole lot. Spent money on the game, and it's worth it. I did once upon a time. I had VIP for a while on my other account. If I played this game more, it'd probably be worth it, but it's honestly not. Because what I technically do around here, right? What we do is Tuesday is usually reserved for Power Rangers. Wednesday we play horror games. Thursday right now I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy and trying to get through that. And then Fridays could be a whole bunch of things. But right now it is Legacy Wars. That's Terror Guy 2.0. Thank you so much for the follow.
Go!
For those that are wondering, you can follow me over on TikTok. TikTok.com/Dorakaiser. Are they aura farming? Are you aura farming, sir? You can aura farm these hands. Boom. They are, in fact, aura farming. That is what they're doing. Didn't know anyone else played this game. I've been playing this game for 9 years. All right, got him. Bang, bang. Hey, got it. Boom, got them both. Do I play Battle for the Grid? I do, in fact, play Battle for the Grid. I am not, like, the best at it, but I'm pretty decent. I'm pretty okay. He's going to hit me with that assist, and that's going to suck because I can't do anything about it. Gotcha, sir. Don't do that. Ziggy?
KO, you win!
Oh, okay. Serpent Terror Ranger, thank you so much for the follow. It's wonderful having you in here. It's wonderful having everyone in here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Cooper Webb fan, thank you and welcome in. Thank you for the like. Did you know you can actually spam that? You can just boop, 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 boop. Wish we had a 3D beat 'em up game. You kind of have Read or Rewind. Kind of. It's like Shredder's Revenge, but worse. Like, Shredder's Revenge is the good Reader's Rewind.
2, 1,
They really should have cooked a little bit harder on that game. Problem is, they didn't. Alright, so we're getting one of these guys. Technically, they're just better than me, and I have to hold that L, but it's really annoying. Because look at him. Look at him not doing anything. Look at him not doing anything. Bing! I love how it looks like it shouldn't work at all. And then it just does. Ow, ow. Okay, he got me there. He got me there. Like, Reader's Rewind is interesting. It does a lot of really cool stuff. Gotcha. The problem is, it just doesn't do enough. Jermaine the Avenger, thank you so much for the follow.
you win!
The Dark Blue Ninja Storm Ranger was the topic. Reels. For reals? Did you know they gave him a skin? You can actually play as Hunter. You can play as Blake Bradley, or you can play as Hunter Bradley. Or you can play as a good character. Because he's not so great anymore. You know, to be expected. This game is coming up on its 9-year anniversary. Also, another reason why it's a great time to be getting into this game. March will be the 9-year anniversary.
1, go.
Stuck in ranks? Don't worry about it. Like, it's just what it is. Weren't able to get through that. I was kind of hoping we could power on, but it did not happen. Just stopped playing. Yeah, I remember those days where I was like, I don't know if I can make 5th League. I did eventually make 5th League, and it was all Jasons. That's when like MMPR Jason was one of the best characters in the game, and people wanted to whine so much, so much about Movie Zach. And like, I guess I can see a bit of why they complained. But he was not the menace that they were complaining about him being. Will they do something for the anniversary? Yes, they will, but it won't be like a ton. I don't know what character they're going to release for the anniversary. But they'll do something. Shot him right in the ankles.
KO. You win.
There will be some sort of release. They'll probably try to time the new character for the anniversary, and there will more than likely be a $100 and a $30 deal for the anniversary as well. It's the kind of thing they usually do. Like, you can get one of the most recent characters for $100 plus something else. I cannot pronounce that. Is that just Galik took Yokit? I hope I didn't say anything I shouldn't have been saying. What up, dude? Thank you so much for the follow. I haven't seen this game since I was like 12. Don't say that. Stop being a Gen Z. All the world is 20 years old. Anybody over 30 is ancient. Bro, I got news for you. That 30 is going to creep up on you real fast, like.
Go.
And then you're going to feel bad about the times that you said that, because Gen Alpha is going to be right there treating you even worse than you're treating us. Bump, bump. Like, keep that in mind. Right? When you're about 30, these 6-7 kids are going to be taunting you with all their stupid memes they never let go. Just as a warning. Well, I'm very dead because Mac is insane.
KO. You lose.
What? Disconnected? I swear, it's got to be my headphones. It's got to be my headphones are like disconnecting and reconnecting very ever so slightly. Let's play one more with this team. Let's one more in this team and let's go. Headphones? Yeah, because I'm on my PC, right? So I have my Sadie's headphones. They're USB. I think they're getting... I bent them a while ago. Like, the USB entry is bent. Senior question, which one did I miss? You were in the Power Rangers shows as a ranger. Felt like that?
Go.
Not really sure how to interpret that. No, not really. Am I on Twitch? Yes, I am on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dorakaiser. It's actually much easier than the other ones. And if you follow me, everyone will poop their pants because it plays a jump scare. Alright, it didn't let me activate. Oh no! Mac attack! I'll just armor through this real quick. Wow, what a trade! Kick him in the ankles. Get him in them cankles. Pop! By playing on mobile. Why is that one so long? So I am playing on the Google Play for Windows beta. Alright, they're dead. Right, I'm using McDonald's stab. Alright, you're giving me names now. Usually I'm the one that disrespects characters. Now McDonald's is just all over the place. Pinocchio Bro is now McDonald's. Thank you. Yeah, it's a thing. So every time I get a sub on YouTube, or I get a follow on Twitch, or paid follows on either of those, it plays jump scares. There are some 20 random jump scares it can play. I don't know how to connect TikTok to that, otherwise I'd be getting my ears blasted out constantly. God, that one was long. And when I'm playing horror games that use the microphone, be it Phasmophobia or Fears to Fathom, or just any game where the microphone is relevant, the game hears it too. So, like, if I'm trying to hide from a ghost in Phasmophobia and you play any one of those or follow me, the ghost will instantly come and get me. After that very dominating showing, it's time to do some gambling. I swear, that disconnect noise is getting on my nerves. All right, 7, so there's probably a whole lot of not in this. Oh, Saw Yourself is the Mystic for Purple Ranger. Really? Like, what? What makes you connect to Korak so hard? I mean, other than the fact that his armor goes hard. Korak do look really cool. 8 on this one means we have a chance of getting something decent, but it's probably not going to be. Yeah, just a whole lot of nothing in that one. Well, thank you all for joining me so much. It's been wonderful having you all around here. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't done so already, and leave a comment down below. Which Ranger do you see yourself fitting in as? And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. And may the power protect you, always. Mini Kaiser, he ain't here. He didn't do his chores really this week, so we took a break. Otherwise, I think I'd have been forcing him to play Mario 64 tonight or something. I'm not sure. I really needed to get him to play some like classic stuff to build him up so he can play like the modern stuff a little bit better. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, we should go back and hit up like Mario 64, Legend of Zelda, like Ocarina, like N64 era stuff might be some of the betters to get him onto, or maybe jump back into like, because like the Genesis, the NES, the SNES, those are all like really hard, or at least some of those games are really hard, and that might just be a little too disheartening for him at this time. He's not built like I was at that age, where I would just power through it because I didn't have anything else going on. He is spoiled by choice in like the worst ways. Of course, he just wants to play Roblox, but we're very careful with that because, you know, Roblox is a bit of a dumpster fire at the moment. It's a bit of a dumpster fire that will touch you in the butt behind the gas station. Just saying. I said what I said. All right, so we're going to keep Joel on point because that is the entire point of the new character coming out, and then I don't know what to do from here. Xbox 360 COD. I don't have an Xbox 360 anymore. And which COD? There were so many of them on the 360. Like, I played Modern Warfare on the 360. I played Black Ops on the 360. Black Ops 2 was on the 360. Like, there's a lot of options. Use Street Fighter characters. Dark Shadow 884747. Thank you for the follow. Me bum bum. This is maybe it's time to actually switch after something else and use the Joel assist. Street Fighter character? Which Street Fighter character? Someone else who knows this game? Lots of people know this game. OMG, I used to play this when I was younger. Stop it. Stop that. Thank you so much for the follow. Yo, Kami, thank you for the lurk. There are actually some like 20 random lurk messages too. Legendary Rangers, the name, what? Huh? What is the name? This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which you can play on your phone right now. Purple Ranger, there aren't a lot of Purple Rangers, so that tracks. Should we play Hawkryu? Hawkryu is really bad. Goki's kind of silly. Cammy is just bad overall. None of these are good. None of them are any good. They're all really bad. Was that Gojuger? Yes, that was the Gojuger OP. So when you redeem first on Twitch, I figured I had something else, right? Like, I had it doing the shift into turbo, and it played one of them. How do I get so many characters? This is Casual Friday, so it actually gives you access to all the characters. However, I do have a lot of characters. Goki? Okay. Low-key, Goki. And then we'll put on the Joel assist. I kind of want to keep the Camille assist because she's just like stupid good. I'm thinking maybe Mac. Because I could use a breaker and Mac is just kind of stupid. There we are. Smackdonald's in the house. Yeah, mini Kaiser's fine. We haven't really like come up with anything. Or I think like he has, but I don't know. He's onto some stuff. That kid is like way too into horror games. But yeah, I figured that the Go winner #1 was very fitting for like the person redeeming first. So it's in there. Sometimes people like they overlap it because they play the check-in as well. So you get some random WWE intro and you get Go winner #1 at the same time. So this is going to be the team. I don't know how Akuma Mufasa is going to work out with this, but we're going to try. I'll see how he feels about it. I forget what he even thought. He probably even has forgotten what he thought too, because he showed me one day, like he drew something and showed me and said like, this is the character he wants to be on stream or whatnot. And I was like, all right, cool. I guess, we'll see how that goes. He has determined that he wants to be a YouTuber in his future, but he's also said other stuff before that. We'll see how that works out for him. Yeah, I gotta think on some of that stuff. Do 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 do. And it did it. Akuma Mufasa. We are checking out the Joel assist this time around, and so we needed some other sort of leader. And chat decided we're playing Akuma.
Go!
Get out of here with that. Oh, dude, I didn't notice he had Justin. I'm sorry. Eat this DP. All right. Oh, I was gonna try to zonk him. I did not get to zonk to him. We're gonna mac it here. Get some macas. Ooh, nice land. Whoop. Zonku Hadouken works out really nice. We draw into another one for some reason. Yeah, that buff on Tommy is really, really good. Like, mac him again. Eat it. Eat these Hados. Oh no, I tried to do it. Ah, crap. This might go really poorly here. This is the part where it could go really bad. I could have countered. Boink. Didn't get him though. Roar! Oh, he tried to orc and it didn't work.
KO, you win.
Oh, meanwhile, Guilty Gear plays in the background. It's so nice. It's so nice. We got him. We got him good. That Joel assist is really useful. Like, it's best when you're in your corner because it goes, you know, coast to coast, but it's pretty good for sort of like getting around a lot of things. This team kind of works. He's a great dodger. Yeah, it seems like it. All right, let's do that again. Whoa, we got a full Zeo team over there. We're going to have to hit him with the Shungoku Satsu, which isn't in this game for some stupid reason. All right. We're blowing up. Not in a good way. Come and get it. Ow, that's not good. That's not good. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I'm just gonna touch him. Get out of here. Get out. Oh no. And DP. Eat this DP. No, my Zunk. Got it this time. Bam. It's really cool that you can like combine it with Mac pretty well. No way. He caught me on my Smackdonald's nonsense. Right? Because like Mac does... Ow. And that's game. Wow, that sucked.
KO. You lose.
It's gotta be my headphones disconnecting. It's gotta be. But like it'll make the disconnect and not a reconnect noise. So I don't know. 15 hours left to continue playing the new character for free if you want to keep doing that. I am not playing for 15 hours. That would be nuts. I've in fact got tons and tons of editing I need to do. I am way behind. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Something keeps disconnecting, and I have no idea what it is. All right, let's hit him with some Dark Hado and see how that works out. Ooh, that is a gross team over there. I canceled before the shot. Because you don't have to cancel before that. But I did, and it worked out really well. Ow. Okay, that sucks. I don't want to be in their corner. I want to be in my corner. Let's just run at him. It's fine. Bing. Got him. No, I see. I wasn't touching anything that would cause that. Get it! Just hit him from across the screen. I wish it did more hits. I kind of feel like it should do more hits, but it doesn't. Well, that was my moment. That was my moment to Zack attack, and I missed it. Come on, come at me. Come at me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. Oh, no. All right, whatever. I'm just going to spam it. It goes really far with that fork. Anybody here? Anybody here remember the fork? I'll just let that one sink in. Or is McDonald's stupid fry fork gimmick older than some of you? Because we're getting to that point. Tizita Deca Green... It crashed. All right, we're back in. It's fine. Green Pink, thank you so much for the follow. Do you not remember the fork? Do you not remember the fork? They did that whole thing where they had the fry fork. So it was kind of like... It's sort of hard to explain. I had the Power Rangers game too. Yo, are you playing? Are you in? Are you playing Joel? I don't know it. Yeah. So it was kind of like, if you look at it, it looks like a utensil, but like the end is this compartment where you can like stick fries in it. So then it's kind of like a fork, or it looks like a fork, and you can dip them in ketchup. It's like, the idea was that you could like stick it in the box, fries would go into the fork, you could dip them in ketchup, and you wouldn't have to like touch anything, like get your hands messy. Thing about that though, it of course didn't work very well. And since they were sold in like, there were limited quantities that you actually had to go to a McDonald's to buy, they ran
We're here to toss your salad.
Dearly, please, not the salad. Abysses, how was that going, dude? Check out Dearly Gaming. They are my, well, I guess we're technically brothers because Lumi made our models. Lumi didn't make this model. Lumi made my silver model. Is that this one? Yeah, Lumi made this one, which I do have a full Live 2D rig of, but I don't have that active at the moment. But I've been using this one, which I like a lot. Because I have transformations, you know. This one is a green, so that's why everything's gone. And then we got, you know, gold, which was first. Then we got our silver, and we got this one. We're in our Dark Hero arc. We're water-themed. Vaguely red hood-coated and stuff and whatnot. Ads started. They shouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure I have it set up so that ads should not start like that. Unless you just came in at the right time where it was going to start ads regardless. Hey, I'm sorry it did that. It should not be playing ads on incoming. I'm pretty sure I have it set up for that. Haven't seen this game in years. Does it still get updated? Yes, actually. It gets updated every single month, and they do a balance adjustment about every quarter. I have a full Live 2D model. Yes, I do. I do, in fact, have a Live 2D model. I don't use it very often. I was having some issues with it. Ow. I didn't really know anyone else played this game. Oh, yeah, it's all the time, dude. You can check out me. I upload at least every other day. I upload Legacy Wars. I am taking a lot of damage here. Nash Arnott, he uploads every single day. Reboot Ranger uploads quite a bit. You know, Wolf doesn't really play the game anymore. Or he realized that he only has an audience when he plays the game, so he plays it for that. You know, there's people. We're around. There's a lot of us. I was gonna Mac, but that was like a very bad idea. So I went to like Strike and hope to counter it, and that was also a very bad idea. If I live, I don't live. I do not live. That was kind of cool. I should have gone with Mac there. Mac was the better option. Oh no, I was in too close. I was in too close. I was like, oh, Brazil. That explains a lot. That explains the bad connection. Kudos, dude. That was pretty well played. I tried to get fancy with it. It did not work out. Yes, I do have a full live 2D model. I could potentially show it off later. I had issues where it was like disconnecting from my camera and just having the camera active and everything. It's a big deal. But definitely check out Dearly. Dearly is pretty cool. They play a lot of other stuff. They play like Hearthstone and some other card games, and I set myself up for that. Why did you do one too? I'm very curious why. All right. Why did they do on 2? That didn't make any sense. Alright. Alright, this is not cool. Do they... I mean, they won, right? They won, but do they not know how to play Antonio? I did no damage. I did no damage. Because they could have been doing significantly more, but that was incredibly stupid. And I hate it, and I feel bad. And they should feel bad. Boo, your gameplay's bad, and you should feel bad. Can't believe I let that happen. Okay. Xander. Interesting Mystic Force team. Like, it's cool that I'm not just seeing meta trash, right? We're actually seeing, like, fully themed out teams on other people's sides. Get out of here. Xander's out with the mentors. Oh, that's... Really? 2? And you got a crit? Ah! I got capped. Are you just spamming assists? Like, what else do you have on your character that you are just spamming assists? I'm very curious. Yeah, I can just move through that, dude. I got the schmoves. Take this. And this. Bam! It's better than fighting every day in rank? Yeah. Yes, it is. I mean, you can grind it out if you want. You can absolutely grind it out and try to get a high rank, but I find that once you get around Emerald, it's very not worth it. It's not fun. You're not going to be in a good mental state unless, you know, you're playing meta trash and winning a whole lot. So, like, save yourself the heartache. Just play casuals. Should play versus you. Tuesday's going to be casuals again. It's actually going to be a very long time until we're hosting player matches. Here we go. But if you queue up in casuals right now, you can probably find me. Depending on your location. Get her, Joel! Rawr! I probably should have gone with Drive Shaft. Drive Shaft would be the better option. I don't know why my stuff costs so much. Like, why does Go Shoryu cost so much when Drive Shaft does all this? At least it doesn't set him on fire. Why? Why you get... Real. This is not going so hot. Look at them over there, chilling in the corner and whatnot. Get that. Yeah. No. No! Why? Why did they go so far? Thank you for the share. Get hit with my fork. I love how it combos. Like, almost no matter what, it just works. Almost no matter what, it just works. Which is really cool. Like, obviously there's plenty of stuff that doesn't work, but it's going to catch... It's going to catch most staggers. It's going to catch sweep. It's going to catch launch. It's going to catch reverse launch. Like, almost everything just gets, like, caught up by it. The only thing would be, like, restands, which there aren't a ton of things that cause that. Or they do, but it's, like, mid-combo, and then you're just feeling bad for yourself. Hello. Here we go. Uh-oh. We've got a full Dino Thunder team sitting on the other side, and Connor is extremely dangerous. Get out of here. Oh, he whiffed it. Now we're in a bad spot, because, like, we can't do anything with this. Yeah, all we can do is take that. Go Shoryu is too slow. Kongoken combo? Get out of here. Get him with that. We're not in a good spot again. We're probably pretty safe, right? Nope, we're not. I tried to get it again. Because this block on the end is going to be useless. I can't do nothing with it. Get it out of here. Of course he does. Like, why wouldn't he? And hit him with this, because I wasn't close enough to get other stuff. I think that is the better move. We should probably just go with that one. No! Oh, I tried to... Nope, got it. And then... Whoa! I didn't expect that to kill. I've been doing the little Shoryuken. I should honestly do the Zonk. It gets way more hits. Zonk gets way more hits. And since there's not like hit stun scaling or any of that nonsense in this game, it's just straight damage, so more hits is good. Hi, King T. This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which you can go download on your phone right now. Joel as a leader? No, this is just for casuals. I am not spending the $100 that it would cost to get Joel as a leader for a game that I play like once every 2 weeks or something. Actually, I play it once a week. Technically speaking, it could be justified. I just don't. Ow! So I really don't play ranked in this game anymore. I just play casuals. But casuals is still a it's still a festival of meta and crazy stuff. I've seen another Power Rangers fan name one season I haven't watched. You know, that season that you didn't watch. That's the one. That's the season. I don't know. Did you not watch Cosmic Fury? Or did you? I mean, a lot of people did because it was the end of the series. So even if they weren't watching a lot of other stuff, they came back for Cosmic Fury. Didn't finish RPM. Finish RPM, dude. Trust me. It is worth your time to finish RPM. You will be so happy you did. It's great. Plus, you get Mary Queen of Bots. Gotcha! He bloked it. No. Eat this. What's RPM? RPM and Power Rangers movies are free. Okay, so RPM, it was the final Disney season before it went back to Saban. It was supposed to be the very end of the series because Disney was just trying to kill it off at that moment. It wasn't making a lot of money until Saban bought it back. J-Man11, thank you so much for the follow. You can watch them all on YouTube for free. There's no need to bother with any of that stuff. Super Sentai? Yeah, I do, of course. $20 with crystals? Really? Watch Mystic Force again? Go to YouTube. You can watch it for free on YouTube. Do I know Cosmic Fury? I do not. I do not really know Cosmic Fury. I'm aware of some of the stuff that happens, but I did not watch the series yet. I haven't gotten there. That was a big risk on my part. Shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done that. She did the girl. Excuse you. Hit him with the Mac attack. Bing. Oh, he does 2? Stop it. Get out of here. Cosmic Fury is meh. Yeah, of course it's meh, but it's the end of the series. And we get this, and this nonsense. Wow. That was crazy. SPD's favorite season? Cool. Very cool stuff. Where you can find Cosmic Dino Charge on YouTube. Every single season is on Power Rangers Official for free. You can go watch it now. No problem. I mean, it's been so long. You could potentially watch any series. Probably watch Dino Charge. All 32 seasons. There's 32? I thought it was like less than that. I guess it is a lot. Have you seen the MMPR pilot? Let's go with that one. Have you seen the MMPR pilot? Let's go with that one. That's why they make no opinion. People watch it for free. I assure you. I absolutely assure you. People are watching so much of it on YouTube. They are getting YouTube money off of it. Because if you look at the views on those things, you get $1 about every 3,000 views. All right, well then I got you on that one. You have not seen the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers pilot, where the Yellow Ranger, Trini, was not played by Tui. And the pilot trailer, where they were actually going to do, was it Chodenshi? I feel like that's O-Ranger. They were actually going to do a different series entirely. They were going to do Bioman, was the first one that they wanted to adapt, and then they ended up adapting G-Ranger, which was the more recent one, because when they finally got to Fox and had a connection, that was what they wanted to do. Yeah, it's literally free on YouTube. You can just go watch it right now. Cosmic Fury is super short. Almost through with Zep. Huh? Yeah, I hear that happened to a lot of people. JDF, yeah, it's unfortunate. He was going through a lot, and I don't know what other skeletons he had in his closet at the time. Maybe there was something they were blocking for Jacob that might have come out, or who knows what. Oh, well, I mean, that was a very valid reason to get banned. No. Saban originally wanted to do Bioman. I think when Stan Lee wanted to adapt it, he wanted to do Live Man. Yes, at some point in between, like the first time that Saban wanted to adapt Power Rangers, he wanted to adapt Bioman. But then Stan Lee ended up going into Japan, and he wound up seeing Super Sentai, and he was interested in doing, I believe, Live Man. And you can find trailers, or you can find a trailer from before they adapted Zyuranger, where they had shot some stuff with the Bioman stuff suits, where it was going to be completely different. And they did not originally begin as teenagers or children in general. They, in fact, were full-grown adults. The Black Ranger was going to be like a PI or some stuff. It's a whole thing. Ow. Is going to get reboot. I mean, they're planning on doing something. I don't know what they're planning on doing, though. You have Power Rangers that can beat a Kamen Rider? None of them. That's kind of like been an entire point, is that Sentai teams have to work together, but Kamen Riders are like on their own. So the entire point of Zyuranger was that every single one of them is on level of a Kamen Rider.
10, 9, 7.
This guy's lame. This guy's so lame. He lost in the end. Alex, thank you so much for the follow. This guy knows ball. He lost. Yeah, Gojuger. Every single one of the Gojugers is supposed to be on par with the Kamen Rider when it comes to power. However, every single other Sentai before this, it takes the entire team to match a single Kamen Rider. And even then, I think Sentai is still losing. Was always a knockoff center. Yeah. Was a knockoff of Super Sentai. I could see where people would know that if you knew of both of them, because I didn't actually learn about Super Sentai until I was in college.
1, go!
When I had first heard of Super Sentai. I can just cancel right out of that shot into my Shoryuken, which I really shouldn't do. Max shots are going to be way better than getting that Shoryuken, and then I can Shoryuken. Lady, you got right in my face, which is not where you want to be. Because Pam, he does 2 of them. Oh no. Ah, dang it. That is, I could have won that exchange. Yeah, Sentai's going to get whipped every single day on that one. Except for when it's Gojuger. Gotcha, ma'am! Big Bad Beetleborgs? I used to watch that when I was in school. I was actually talking with another creator earlier about that. Sentai's mid. It depends on the Sentai. Some of them are pretty good. Overall, Kamen Rider is probably stronger for stories, which would be why Sentai is, dead and Kamen Rider is not. You got that game too? Well, I hope you're playing right now. Make Go Ranger fight Osamu Zio. Totally fair. Oh, okay. I mean, anybody against Zio. Zio's kind of busted. New Power Ranger season. Yeah, we'll have to see what ends up happening with this whole reboot situation. Seen any Sentai? I have seen Hurricaneger, Shinkenger. I've seen Hurricaneger. I've seen Shinkenger. I've seen Goseiger. I've seen Gokaiger. I've seen Lupat. I've seen... and I've seen a lot of Gojuger. I'm kind of waiting for it to finish so I can just download and watch the rest of it. I've seen some of... yeah, I like Lupat, even though I hear it's like not very well liked. Yeah, I was going to Joel there, but that would have been a bad response. Get her! Dino Charge, if anything, there's 10 of them. They should do the cool dance. Brave in! If you ever get into Kamen Rider, I recommend Oops, Sorry Didn't Finish. Which Kamen Rider? I've seen a few. Right? Like, I watched all of... Oh. My bad, I didn't mean to do that one. Because I've seen all of Geats. I've seen all of Wizard. I've seen most of Ghost. 01. I've seen a couple episodes of 01. Which season I should start watching again? I could have Hadoukened at any point in time and they wouldn't have been able to do much about it. I dropped that game so hard. Definitely check out RPM. When I started back into it and I had asked in a specific place, Dragon Knight, watch the CW Kamen Rider answer. The classic Kuga of one of the best of this. I wouldn't know. I've watched, I think, like the 2 episodes that are on YouTube. Build, I hear, is really good. Thoughts on Gotchard? Looked weird. Yes, Wizard's the scene where he's washing clothes. Yeah, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight Rookie, which then got adapted on the CW, not by Saban. That was a thing that happened. I have that. So I have a Plex server where I've got all kinds of stuff hosted. In my hosting, I have every single thing that came to America for Tokusatsu. I have every single season of Power Rangers. I have Saban's Masked Rider. I have Masked Rider Dragon Knight. I have Superhuman Samurai Squad. I have VR Troopers. I have Beetleborgs Metallics. I have Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog. I have Tattoo Teenage Fighters from Beverly Hills. I think I might be missing something. But I've got like everything. I went through and was like, I'm gonna get all this, I'm gonna watch it. Best season of Power Rangers, and why is it In Space? Because In Space is actually pretty amazing. I wouldn't overall call Andros one of the best Red Rangers. Everything did kind of filter through him, but it felt like he abandoned his team pretty often to go do like his stuff. But it was a good season despite that. And also Melody Perkins as Astronema like carries everything. She is probably one of the best Power Rangers villains ever. Like absolutely, look at the way that she acts, the camp that she puts into her voice, the way that she moves on every syllable that she says. They changed up her appearance pretty often. Like we all remember her with the purple hair, but she only had that like twice ever in the series. It did have the team up with TMNT, but that was mostly for a crossover with Saban's other series at the time, TMNT. I forgot the name of that one. Venus de Milo, ew, bad. But that was the whole thing. She was potentially going to join the team at the one point, and then she didn't, and she was just still an Astronema, and then everything else. Like it was a lot of really good setup, and it was an execution. That was it. Yeah. So like it was a good one. But definitely Lost Galaxy is not a bad way to get back in. Lost Galaxy is when I originally stopped watching as a kid in 1998 because I thought the suits looked stupid. So yeah, you know, that was it. Look at this. We're actually pretty close. Like zone closes in 2 days, so I can't go back and finish this. Otherwise I could probably finish it up. But after that last one, we're going to go ahead and do some gambling. Dirk, thank you so much for the follow. SPD, you mean Doggy's Home for Gifted Students? Hey, 3 Quantum Ranger shards is not bad. You need a whole lot more of those to level them up, though. Alright, well, we pull off this one. You still have this game. It's a good time to start playing it. They're about to come up on the 9th anniversary. Oh, look at that. 9 again. Once again. We end up on this right here. Look at that. 9. Just short of the unlock. Where can you get it? It's on phones. Like go to your app right now and you can download it. And we unlock nothing. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. It's been wonderful having you all here. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, like this video and leave a comment down below. What is your favorite season and why? And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. And may the power protect you always. Aiden, thank you so much for the follow. So bad news, chat. We are actually going to be ending the stream right now. It has been wonderful having you all around here. My voice hurts, and I'm going to be doing this again on Tuesday. We're going to come in and do more. I'm so much more willing to take team requests on Tuesday. Today, the whole point was showing off Joel, and I have a lot of videos I need to edit for that, plus some other stuff. I've got a bunch of home invasion horror that's going to be coming out soon. I've done a whole buttload of Hogwarts Legacy. It is youtube.com/DorakaiserVT. Same thing as it is on TikTok. Absolutely check us out there. There is a long form video every single day, and on TikTok and on YouTube. 9 p.m. Central is when I jump on streams. Tuesday through Friday, you can find me 9 p.m. Central on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you all there. But we need to go find someone to raid for my Twitch viewers. Are there any suggestions? Or else, who is currently online? I can't throw y'all off to Poyo because he's not actually live tonight. He usually does horror games on Fridays, but... Oh, maybe V? V hasn't been on in a while. Tarn. We're going to Tarn. I don't know why they've been live for like 7 hours. Let's go in. Start raid. Let's go. Tarn is a transformer. Let's get in there. So if you're watching on Twitch, we're going to go into this one. He is currently playing Cryo, which is actually an amazing game. It's kind of like Nuclear Nightmare, except a lot different. You're trying to extract things from